$5,580 million United States dollars for 20 advanced U.S. fighter jets. But the Philippines Air Force is currently left completely exposed over the South China Sea. Manila just froze its dream acquisition of the F-16 Block 70 Viper from the United States, placing the nation in a perilous position where its maritime territory remains fundamentally undefended against aggressive regional expansion. When a single arms contract consumes over 9 times your entire annual defense procurement budget, how can any sovereign nation hope to secure its skies without going completely bankrupt? In April 2025, the United States Defense Security Cooperation Agency approved a massive $5,580 million United States dollars foreign military sales package for 20 Lockheed Martin F16 Block 70 Viper aircraft to the Philippines. However, leading global defense analysts argue that the financial reality quickly forced a dramatic halt. The modern F-16 Block 70 configuration carries an extraordinary cost of $279 million United States dollars per aircraft when factoring in training, spare parts, and advanced munitions like 112 AIM-120C8 AMRAAM missiles. For Manila, this single procurement demanded approximately 319 billion Philippine pesos. Yet, the Philippine Congress allocated a mere 35 billion Philippine pesos, roughly 610 million United States dollars, for its entire program defense modernization in 2025. The initial down payment alone would devour 91% of the country's annual military acquisition budget. Defense Secretary Gilberto Teodoro formally halted the momentum, refusing to saddle the Defense Department with 95 billion Philippine pesos in unbudgeted debt obligations by 2026. On paper, their only tactical salvation would be negotiating long-term American financing or considering cheaper European alternatives. Without these advanced platforms, the Philippine inventory relies heavily on just 12 light FA-50PH jet trainers, leaving their frontline pilots severely outranged over critical maritime zones. Before we go on, you think Manila should risk national bankruptcy for American firepower or pivot to cheaper alternatives? And tell me where you are watching from. Subscribe to the channel now so you never miss our deep military breakdowns. To truly understand why Manila remains so desperate for the F-16 Block 70 Viper, despite the crushing $5,580 million United States dollars price tag, one must examine the staggering tactical gap inside the Philippine Air Force. Ever since the military decommissioned its last remaining F-5, a freedom fighter fleet back in 2005, the nation spent a full decade with zero supersonic fighter capability. Today, Manila relies exclusively on 12 FA-50PH light attack jets acquired from South Korea between 2015 and 2017. While the FA-50PH proved highly effective in close air support missions during the 2017 Battle of Marawi, it lacks the radar range, heavy payload, and electronic warfare suites needed to defend contested airspace over the South China Sea. On paper, their only tactical salvation against peer adversaries would be the incredible technology built into the F-16 Viper. The Block 70 variant features the APG-83 Sabre active electronically scanned array radar, which shares 95% of its software code with the 5th-generation F-35. This system allows Philippine pilots to detect and track low radar cross-section targets over 230 kilometers away, simultaneously engaging up to 20 airborne threats. Furthermore, the approved package includes 112 AIM-120C8 AMRAAM missiles, offering beyond visual range interception capabilities, up to 160 kilometers at speeds exceeding Mach 4. Crucially, Lockheed Martin engineered conformal fuel tanks directly onto the upper fuselage of the Block 70 Viper, adding 1,705 liters of jet fuel. Because the Philippine Air Force possesses exactly 0 aerial refueling tankers, these conformal fuel tanks expand the combat radius of the F-16 beyond 1,000 kilometers, without occupying critical wing hardpoints reserved for heavy anti-ship missiles or guided bombs. This operational endurance allows fighters taking off from Bashi Air Base on Luzon to patrol Scarborough Shoal and the Bashi Channel continuously, providing a formidable air defense shield that current light jet trainers simply cannot deliver. Yet behind the impressive combat specifications of the F-16 Viper lies a devastating financial death trap for military planners in Manila. Beyond the initial acquisition sticker price, operating a modern supersonic fleet demands tremendous long-term budgetary commitments. Independent aviation metrics indicate that operating a single F-16 Block 70 costs approximately $22,000 to $25,000 United States dollars per flight hour. For a proposed fleet of 20 aircraft flying an average of 150 hours per pilot annually, operational and maintenance costs alone would drain over 75 million United States dollars every single year from the defense budget. Over a 30-year operational life cycle, sustainment expenses would exceed 10 billion United States dollars, nearly double the original purchase price. This staggering financial reality explains why the Philippine Department of National Defense actively pivoted toward alternative European solutions. Sweden and defense contractor Saab entered the competition with a highly attractive proposition featuring the JAS-39E Gripen. Swedish defense representatives presented a package offering 12 to 16 JAS-39E fighters for approximately $2.2 billion to $2.5 billion United States dollars, representing a savings of over 50% compared to the American offer. Operationally, the JAS-39E Gripen requires a flight hour cost of only $4,000 to $8,000 United States dollars, drastically reducing long-term maintenance pressure on Manila. Furthermore, the Swedish jet incorporates the Meteor Beyond Visual Range air-to-air missile, featuring a ramjet motor that provides a no-escape zone 3 times larger than traditional air-to-air weapons. The Gripen can also execute short field takeoffs from remote highway strips as short as 500 meters, making it ideal for distributed archipelagic defense. Leading defense analysts suggest Manila is strategically leveraging the Swedish offer as a powerful bargaining chip to force Washington into providing direct military grants. Beyond the immediate financial deadlock, this procurement impasse carries profound geopolitical consequences across the Indo Pacific region. The Bashi Channel and the First Island Chain represent critical maritime choke points, and the delay in acquiring supersonic fighters leaves the Philippine Air Force at a distinct tactical disadvantage. Washington urgently seeks maximum operational interoperability with Manila, yet forcing a treaty ally into severe fiscal distress risks, damaging the broader strategic partnership. Looking ahead over the next 3 to 12 months, 3 distinct scenarios could reshape Philippine air power. Under the first scenario, Washington approves a substantial foreign military financing package, restructuring the deal to roughly $3.5 billion United States dollars for 12 to 16 F-16 Block 70 jets. Under the second scenario, Manila officially pivots to Sweden, signing a contract for 12 to 16 JAS-39E Gripen fighters to achieve immediate air defense while cutting hourly flight expenses by over 60%. Under the third scenario, Manila adopts a temporary bridging solution by purchasing 12 additional Fa-50PH Block 20 jets from South Korea, gaining AESA radar and AMRAAM missile capability at a fraction of the cost. Ultimately, the stalled acquisition of the F-16 Viper highlights a profound lesson in contemporary defense strategy. While sovereign nations can share absolute political determination to safeguard their maritime domain, raw economic endurance remains the ultimate arbiter of air power. If you were advising the Philippine Department of National Defense, would you risk deep financial strain for the combat power of the American F-16 Viper, or choose the cost-effective Swedish JAS-39E Gripen to secure the skies today? Share your analysis in the comments below.